Oh, here ni how we go how. Oh, here ni how we go how. Oh, here ni and how we and.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Ellie Jńe. I just did a back-to-back video, so if you haven't seen my Leo compatibility from my perspective video, please go take a look. But right now I am talking about Scorpio and Libras. Y'all, okay, so let's just be honest. I'm going to tell you a little bit about, my Libra situation. Growing up, I've had a lot of Libra friends. And let me tell you, as a Scorpio, I love to hang out with the Libra. Like, if I'm going out, I want to be with the Libra because Libras just know how to have fun. They know how to kick it. They know how to involve everyone. I don't see too many Libras that are like catty in a sense of like you can't hang, but they know how to just like have a good solid time. But let me say this, I don't understand their sign of balance. I feel like Libras are agents of chaos. Every time I meet a Libra, super sweet, super fun, but at the end of the day I'm always in some bullshit with a Libra. And I don't understand, and I try and I try and I try. And what's so different about a Libra is most people that are like agents of chaos, like Geminis or Leos or Sagittarius, you just like me, I'm just like can't do it, and I can just toss it back in the water, like I don't care. But with a Libra, it makes it so hard because they're so lovable, they're so fun, they're so funny, and they seem like they're harmless, but it's just like they keep making choices to do like some shisty ass shit, and there's like no rhyme or reason. A great story that I have is like I have this company, and it's like pretty much, I had this company that it was pretty much everything is free, right? I had a Libra that was actually helping me with the actual company. Somehow, everything's free in the company. I'm telling them, hey, utilize these resources to build your company. This is just something that we could be able to build as an environment community. Somehow, the Libra made it an issue to start taking things and doing things to actually violate my company. When I had said everything is pretty much free, like taking some of my not employees but volunteer support, trying to copy off what I was doing. I mean, seriously, imitating me. And I was just like, what is that? In the moment that you kind of like address a Libra head on, for some reason they cannot have a straightforward conversation. They cannot say, oh, okay, yeah, I messed up, let me fix it together. No, they have to say something along the lines of, I did this because of this, because of that, but you should understand, da 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 da. I mean, seriously, no accountability. Which brings me into my other point, which is they're lazy. They are so. I probably know more Libra women that rely heavily on their men, which is, there's no problem with that. I'm not saying that's lazy. It's just they have no aspirations to do their own thing. Like, it has to be because they're leeching onto something. Like, someone's energy is what they're like feasting off of. That's just what I feel. But the men as well, like every man that I meet somehow has like a bullshit, just cesspool of crap of a life, and they emerge like this beautiful swan, and then you kind of look behind them and be like, but there's a bunch of bullshit that's following you, and they're just kind of like, who, don't look at that, look at me, let's have this anticlimactic conversation. It is the most frustrating frustrating thing. I I don't know. So let's just go ahead and get into our list. So what are the similarities between a Libra and a Scorpio? Like I said, Libras and Scorpios are very intellectual. I do believe they are intellectual beings. I just feel like they don't have the fuel to like keep it moving, right? They find some way to stop, get distracted or something, right? But they're pretty fun, but I just feel like we have some good conversations, and I get shocked every time that they do something that is totally different from what they say. Another similarity that I can see with the Scorpio is that we like to have some good, well-rounded fun. And like they love to include people, even people they don't like. They can usually kind of allow them to be in this space, where like a Virgo would be like, she got to go. You know, a Scorpio too would be like, you know, if someone I don't like. But for them, if they know that there's mixed company, they know how to kind of like balance it. And I love that, because I like to be in a room where people don't heighten more crap than it needs to. But another similarity that Libras and Scorpios have is lovers of luxury, right? And I use this one also in the Scorpio, meaning the Leo one, but Libras have a keen eye for luxurious things and lavish livings, and just really walking that out. So they know how to take on whatever someone gives them, and they try to like make it like, you know, big and larger than life, and they appreciate things. I think that's the best way to like paint a picture. They appreciate things. They make things feel more bigger than what they are, which is a huge deal, because most people like minimalize things. Some cons that Leo, I would say that Libras have. I think every Libra that I meet is on some type of like addiction of some sorts, because they get very obsessed at what they're really good at. And I haven't met a Libra that is not a heavy drinker or a heavy smoker, whether that's cigarettes to pot to whatever. And I mean, they carry their drugs really well. Not all Libras, again, let me say this, but the ones from my experience, I have yet to meet a Libra who just does not drink like a fish or smoke like a freaking, I don't know. I just like a chimney. I don't get it. But for the most part, like, they're functioning well with those drug habits or whatever habits, you know, codependency habits. And I feel like their codependency, like the reason why they go to drugs and have this codependency thing, is because, like what I was saying at the beginning of the video, they're very good at hosting on to someone else's energy, and then they appreciate it, right? So like a drug for them, I'm just imagining spectating like them smoking pot and then like getting like really high. They know how to ride that wave, because they're just like wave riders, you know what I'm saying? It's just like someone comes in and tries to mess up the shit, they be like, hey, we on a wave, sit back, put your seatbelt on. Like, that's what that was like I guess that was a Libra voice, I don't know, but that's just kind of what I figure Libras are. But for the most part, like, the other thing is a Libra that's a con about a Libra is, oh my gosh, they are not loyal. I have yet to find a loyal Libra. Now, do they hang with the same people? Yes. Do they know how to stick with the same lover for years? Yes. Are they heavily committed to that lover even though they stayed with them for years? Hell no. Their eye wanders awfully. Girls and guys. Like, I haven't seen a Libra where they're just like, nah, I'm with my boo and this is what we did. Like, you go into a restaurant, into a club, to a store, to Instagram, I don't know, they are having their eye on every beautiful looking thing, and they're like, I just want to give them the business. And they'll be like, I won't really cheat, but I'll play. And you'll see them sliding in people's DMs, all for nothing, just toying with people. That's why I feel like they're agents of chaos, because they just seem like they toy with things, and they know that they're so anticlimactic because they're not going to put the energy to actually build something new. They have to like ride the wave, and if their wave is working for them, they'll test out other waves, but they won't commit to the main wave that's sustaining them. Like, a good example is like an ex that I had, right? I mean, he was so anticlimactic because he could have something better for himself, but instead he kind of got like someone who had him beneath the intellect that he had, so he felt comfortable. Like, as he makes twists and turns in his life, the person that's with him kind of is like a cheerleader, like, at least you got up in the morning, versus being someone like, you know, you can do better, you can make better choices, right? And he chose the person who was just like, yeah, you woke up in the morning, because that person is always gonna like congratulate the tiny things, which is not saying I wouldn't have done that. It's just a little push and expectancy goes a long way. And I feel like Libras set up their camp to make sure that there is no levels of accountability. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. Anyway, dating a Scorpio, a Scorpio dating a Libra is definitely, and I say definitely like 30,000 times. Welcome to my channel. I'm Ellie Jńe, and I say definitely. Okay. Anyway, dating a a Libra is, I don't think it's healthy for a Scorpio. Someone who likes stability, someone who is sure. Someone who is decisive, someone who has a plan, someone who would lead. A Scorpio woman, Now, a Scorpio man might like a Libra woman who is kind of like all around, because it's kind of like fun, right? Because the Scorpio man is the anger. But a Scorpio woman who has like traditional take a back seat to the man type, vibes, but still is like a type personality. She needs a strong man. Like me, I need a strong man. I need someone who can make a decision. I need someone who is assertive. I need someone who has structure. I need someone who knows how to have fun within reason. I need someone who knows how to have loyalty, right? So would I say Libras and Scorpios can go together? From my point of view, I say hell no. Good luck to you. Sorry to that man. I don't know that man. But no. But all the best, all the best. As a friend, a Libra and a Scorpio, I think, will remain great friends. Is there a lot of trust in that friendship? I would say for the most part, a Scorpio would, at the end of the day, know where to find a Libra. Like a Libra is someone you call when you go out. A Libra is someone you have like a fun little conversation, but you really wouldn't, you wouldn't follow them to the mailbox. Anywho, I'm Ellie Jńe. I'm your lifestyle curator, lifestyle ambassador / space curator. Please check out my channel, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, all of those great things. Also, leave a comment on what your thoughts are as a Libra, Scorpio, someone from the outside looking in, if you know of any of those dynamics. In saying that, I look forward to seeing you in another video. I think I'm going to do all of the, astrology, the entire astrology chart or whatever. So be tuned in to that, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.